Hello YouTube, PC Basics back at you with another video. Today I'm going to show you how to update the BIOS on a computer. The BIOS means Basic Input Output System, and it's also referred to as UEFI, which is a newer version of a BIOS, which actually gives you mouse support, and so you don't just have to, press keyboard buttons to get around in it. It's faster and more secure. So anyway, BIOS, UEFI, basically the same. You'll need a USB and a computer, obviously, and I'll show you how to get the files you need to update the BIOS and get rolling. Okay, so first you need to know who created your motherboard, the manufacturer. So you want to go to MSInfo32. Type that in, and then in System Summary, which is the first category, you can see baseboard manufacturer and baseboard product. Mine's a B450 Tomahawk by MSI. So you got to go to your browser of choice. Once that opens up, you want to go to, for me, it's the MSI website, so msi.com. Okay, and then you want to find your product. For me, it is a motherboard, and it's a, to be honest, I don't know. I'm just going to search it. So, B450 Tomahawk. It doesn't matter if you spell it right, to be honest, because it will come right up. Here it is. Okay, so I just went back and made sure I grabbed the right one. This is a B450 Tomahawk Max. That's the one I have. You want to go to Support and BIOS, and you want to download this file. This is a beta version, but this is the one I'm going to do. So I saved it to my desktop. There's the file. Click on that, and you're going to want to extract it to your desktop or wherever you want to save the file. Now you want to take this file right here, the 3AO, and move that outside of this folder, and now you can get rid of both the folder and the zip file. Okay, now you need this USB, or a USB. Should be 8 GB or bigger. Plug it in. There it is. Here's the USB. Boom. Drag the file on there. Once it's finished, turn the computer off, and you wait. So now that the computer's turned off, you just want to press the power button to get it booting back up again, and you want to press a function key. For me, it's not any of these function keys. It could actually be delete. That's the one I have. I think that goes for Dell unless you press F12. And I think for HP it's escape, but it depends on your manufacturer. So I'm going to turn this on and start pressing delete, and that will get me into the BIOS. There we go. So for MSI, you want to go down here and press M flash, and it says use USB the flash BIOS. That's what you want. And it says system will auto reboot and enter flash mode. Do you want to enter flash mode? Yes. It says entering flash mode, and there's your USB in the file. So you want this file right here. Do you want to select this file? Yes. Now it says BIOS is updating. You do not want to shut down or restart the computer until the BIOS is done updating, also known as UEFI, because if you do, your whole computer is going to be toast. The motherboard is going to be completely done, and you can do nothing to fix it because you just corrupted the BIOS, so your computer won't boot. So whatever you do, do not unplug the USB or restart your computer while this is going. You absolutely cannot do that. Anyway, this process takes a while, but I'll be back when I'm done. Alright, so it's been about 5 minutes. It's at 73%. It's almost done updating the BIOS. This usually shouldn't take any longer than 15 minutes. I'm just being generous with the time. But it's moving very fast. It's at 75% already. And I know I said I'd be back when it's done, but I just thought I'd give you an update and let you know, like, the average time it should take to update. Alright, so it's at 100%, and now my computer's gonna reboot. Alright, and with this Arsenal Gaming screen, you can see that it did not have any problems updating, and it's going back to Windows. Alright, and now to make sure it is completely updated, you want to go back to MS Info. Let me retype this. I'm doing this with one hand. Okay. So, now, okay, that's in the way. SM BIOS version 2.8. So that means it officially updated, and we are done updating the BIOS. Hope you found this video useful, and have a great rest of your day.